Nah, bear with me here. I gotta do all this stuff that I don't normally do earlier. Okay. Early stream today. Very early compared to normal. But that's okay. Oh, you know, I forgot to do this. Enter the door, please.
Oh, Reen. Good evening. Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again? Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7 after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Alright. So where did we leave off at?
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than...
Oops.
As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
She speaks so softly I could barely hear her.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand? Come again? I'm so sorry. Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away. No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
Suspicious. Also, why doesn't she use her magic? She has healing spells. She gets this really awesome healing craft. Oh my goodness. Whenever I get her in my party, I gotta show it. It's so good. I think it like heals 60% of your health, and I think it resurrects people too. It's wonderful. She's very good. In Cold Steel 2, I ran Reen.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
I ran Reen.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point.
This freaking game.
The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
I ran Reen, Elliot, and Emma, and there was one other character that I ran. Could be kind of spoilers if I say that. I mean, it's not like crazy or anything like that, but you know. Try to save some secrets.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
fingers are driving me nuts.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its
This
peak.
freaking game.
It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops, with all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way.
Milk or fruit juice? Come on.
Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Bereahard.
Oh, we don't get to, come on. I like a bend time. It's great. It legitimately is great. All right, so we got a practical exam. Crap. Oh wait, they give me a moment to what's it called? I actually might not get this one. I'm gonna have to try really hard to get this one. See, why does everybody gotta say something before they step forward? Can't you guys just step forward? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so what you need for this particular fight... we'll give it to you. You want to interrupt a... you need to interrupt a spell. So we're going to chuck Impede 1 and Impede 2 on him. You're probably not going to have this, this early into the game. What you can do, since the reason I'm equipping those is because I'm probably going to like 3-shot this guy, so that's the best opportunity I have. But if you with Reen, you can use Autumn Leaf Cutter. You should have that. And then Alyssa has Flamberge. And I thought you had one too, but I guess not. So you can use any one of those. They both have Impede on them. And so you'll have a pretty high chance of interrupting whatever spell you may run into. Speaking of which, for Gaius, I should probably give him some quartz. Kind of neglected him. He's not really a spellcaster, so I'm not going to waste my time with that. Sure, we'll give him that. We'll give him that. Give him... Let's give him one of those. And all of you guys got something on you. Alrighty. You have Juggler. You have Angel. You still haven't... 63. You're using Force. I'll probably keep Force on him for the rest of the game. I don't know. This one's really good, but the problem is, well, what is his equipment? Let's see, I'm looking for Gladiator. Looks like someone else has it. I don't know who. Alright, but we're gonna go. Gaius is our interrupter. And yeah. Here we go. For the most part, these practical exams are not too tough. Getting the additional AP, those can sometimes be challenging.
Right.
I guess I didn't do that. Let's see. You're gonna stay put.
Go!
You're gonna stay put.
Of course.
You're gonna stay put.
Leave it to me.
Let's move you up.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Of course. Right.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
It's my turn. My turn.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
We're not taking any chances.
I can do this.
And we
Of
need
course.
the AP. It's important.
My turn.
Right.
It's my turn. Go.
Right. Right.
I wonder if,
It's my turn. My turn.
I can cast spells on the enemy. I don't think I can. Hey, Black Sun.
Right.
How you doing?
Right. Here we go. Leave it to
Any
me.
day now, just cast your
It's
spells.
my turn.
There we go.
My turn.
Go.
Move you over there.
It's my turn.
I guess I'm gonna have to
Turn to flames.
cancel her.
Burn. Go.
So we'll risk it. Alright, it's canceled. We got it. I think you can double check.
All right.
If you got it. Maybe that's in the second game. Maybe it's in the second game. This guy's taking a little while to kill, actually.
My
I
turn.
guess we're gonna have to
Right.
My turn.
actually try to hit.
Another chance.
An opening. I can do this.
I don't think he would have so much HP this early on.
Leave it to me.
He does.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, I should have gotten the AP. Cancel the card. There we go. So, easy enough. Alyssa can do it, Reen can do it. You don't have to have impede. Guy had a lot, it'd probably take you a really long time to kill that guy, actually. It's only a matter of time before they join us. How come they get 5 people and I only get 4? He's like, is that even difficult? She's almost acting like a teacher.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
All right, who's joining our group? Where are we going? Oh, Machias and Yusas, look at that. We're getting them right away. She ain't holding any punches. But we get Reen and Fee.
Berea Hard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Emma and Fee, that is.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but
That's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
No, I know the plot.
Instructor, what are you trying to prove?
I know what's going on.
You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the 2 of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
Come on,
These guys are crazy.
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Gonna fight the Purple Lightning.
What?
an orbital gun and a sword?
Those are terrifying looking weapons.
You're looking forward to this fight? This fight is gonna be great. I don't think you can actually win this fight, but we're gonna try. We're legitimately gonna try.
That's the spirit. Reen, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all 3 of you.
Let me run into position. 2 feet from where I'm at.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
Alright, so if her I don't know if her S break instantly one-shots everybody.
Here we
But
go.
as I said, we're going to try. So we're gonna team up with him. Like I said, we're gonna legitimately try here. We don't have to do that. Let's just go ahead and attack.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Okay. Let's. You can knock off some of your defense.
My
Wow,
turn.
we might actually do something to her.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me. Oh no, you don't.
That was actually a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow.
My turn.
Wow.
Right.
Yep.
Very well.
Are you serious? Alright. Just in case.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Thank you. We haven't seen Golden Sphere yet, so watch the animation for it.
My turn. Go.
Rush it down.
All right.
Excuse me. I used my S break. Don't be doing that to me like that. Ah, she's at 1 hit point.
It's my turn.
You can't kill her. That's unfortunate. Greatly unfortunate.
Hang in there, everyone.
I don't need your help. Very well.
Go ahead and go over one of those. We would have killed her though.
Here we go.
We tried.
Right.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh dang.
This can't be happening.
This got serious.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay. Okay. You want to do 49,999 damage to me? Okay. And attack 2 times in a row. I won that battle though. The game cheated.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means...
Yep. Decision's final.
Thanks, man.
Chalk one up for the educator.
Gonna haven't done New Game Plus before, so it's so far a breeze, but
Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody.
it'll get tough at the very end. I already know.
I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Alrighty, so I believe 25 points is what you need. We got everything. We're still on the 100% track, so yeah, 25, that's what you need.
You did really really well, Reen.
Working on that S rank. And much like the last field study, it's going to be a 2-day experience. We get some quests, we do some quests, we learn about the area, everything is good. But the negative thing is we have Eustace and Machias in our party. Have a good one, Black Sun. Thanks for stopping by. So we have Eustace and Machias in our party, and they're gonna make things a little bit more difficult than they need to be.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again. I dare you.
Say it again. Say it again.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well, though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. So we're not gonna use Machias. We're gonna stick with this party here. Let's see, Mirage. I guess we could start leveling that one up. I don't remember what it does, but could be okay. Let's see, Minstrel. That one has a long way to go. I don't recall it being very good. So why don't you level up Ares? You have Raven. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and all of their rare quartz were removed. That to you. So Emma is the big damage dealer for me. Like even though, let me see. I guess it doesn't really matter there, but for me, Emma was the damage, Emma was the bigger damage dealer, but I used her more as a healer in Cold Steel 2. And, you know, for the most part, she's kind of a carbon copy of, what's his face? That one guy. His name is escaping me. The guy with the red hair. And I don't remember his name. Hey, Smiggy. What's going on, man? Welcome to the early stream of earliness. That. Sure, we'll give you that. We'll upgrade this to number 2. Yeah, I just kind of went with the flow, man. So far, so good for me. I had plans a little bit later today, which is why I'm streaming earlier, but those plans got canceled. So I was kind of put in a precarious decision, I suppose. Oh, we want to get this to you, which means we are going to drop. Speed is 91. We don't really need speed for you. Had plans, but then it got canceled, so I guess, you know, here I am. Said I was gonna go early today, so might as well just stick with it. Sure, we'll give you that. Give you that. Alright, so Fee is actually really interesting because you can do some really nice evasion tactics with her. And that's what I want to do here. I want to give her as much evasion as I can. And just have fun with it. Who dare summon me? Give me 1 second. I don't know about you guys, but those people were selling 60% off solar, and sounds like a good deal. Phone calls from the boss of the girlfriend. I'll leave that one to your imagination. There's one, a counter one. Is it Wrath? Yeah, it's Wrath. Looking for evasion stuff. Actually, we'll give you attack. Actually, flood. What does that do? And sure, we'll give you action 3. And we'll get rid of the soul blur. That. So that'll be the party there. Let's see. We're gonna equip that one because it has evasion. We're gonna equip that one because it has evasion. That one has 5. That's 5. This one has 5. Give you that. The evasion build is not that great. I mean, you know, you probably won't get very far running this build, but it's fun. You know, when you just walk up to people and... Oh, there's the gladiator's belt. It's really fun when you just walk up to people and they can't hit you. Gladiator's belt. Okay. It's a phone call from Trump. Oh, man. I stopped paying attention to all that stuff. It's just getting out of hand. So let's go ahead and save it real quick. You know, that thing really bugs me about this game is that it'll be like, hey, do you want to save? And I'm like, yeah, I want to save. And it's like, okay, we're going to save for you. And then it saves. And then it comes up to a new little pop-up thing. And it's like, hey, we're saving the game. I'm like, yo, you just saved the game. Why didn't you save the game twice? Can't you do that in the background while it's saving the first time? Yeah, those two are never gonna make up. Love how everyone is hating on Trump while it is like a war against Trump supporters and the haters. I mean, I don't really have too many words for it. You know, if you liked what Trump had to offer and you voted for him, more power to you. I think Trump had some good stuff that he wanted to do. And there was one or two things that I was like, you know what? I totally support this particular agenda. But me personally, I would never vote for the guy. He doesn't take the route that's probably necessary, I guess. I don't know. He's not the president that I was looking for. Not that I voted for him, but yeah. I guess I'll just say that. But you have to admit, though, regardless whether you're a Trump supporter or you hate the guy, but he's been doing some really questionable things lately. And it's getting kind of out of hand. I don't pay attention to it all. I just wanted him more than Clinton. He is funny and roaster and tweets still. Oh, man. Honestly, that guy needs to get off Twitter. The guy should just have no public relations presence whatsoever. Because all he does is make questionable comments, and they're going to always be taken out of context, and they're always going to seem like attacks on other people. And you know, he's I don't think he's gaining more supporters that way. But, you know, time will tell. Maybe he'll be the greatest president ever. Who knows? I personally would have rather had Clinton than Trump. Just a personal preference. Oh yeah, Machias is mad at us as well because we're nobles, and we told him that we don't have a drop of noble blood in our veins, and so that we're on equal footing. We didn't lie to him. We just didn't tell him that we were a noble. We told him the truth. We just didn't answer his question the way he wanted us to. That's not lying. Guys sitting across from each other. I didn't even know there were grade, or I didn't even know you can get an E grade. See, I feel like Trump will be that average president, not the worst or not the best, but I give him creds because he isn't a politician and he ends up winning the election. He's a businessman. I think not being a politician is a double-edged sword, though, because if you're not a politician, you don't really understand, you know, politics in depth. My example of that would be, you know, Trump wanted to get rid of Obamacare. You know, it's like, okay, man, you're gonna get rid of Obamacare, and he gets elected, and he's like, oh my gosh, Obamacare is the hardest thing in the world to get rid of. You know, it's like he didn't have any concept of what was actually possible, and so now, as far as I understand it, he's not really getting rid of it, is trying to change it a little bit or something like that. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but you know, if he's not a politician, he lacks the knowledge of being a politician, and that comes with benefits and negatives. But I could see the appeal of you know, wanting to try something new for the American people, and you know, electing Trump. However, we people in California had Arnold Schwarzenegger as our governor, and we kind of learned from our mistakes about electing famous people that don't have any experience. So the rest of the world may need to learn that lesson too. I hope we get to play some Blade. Look at that! We made progress. All right, so they're gonna be neutral towards each other. Alright, so now Eustace is going to tell us about his hometown. It's a really big town. I don't know if we'll meet his family or his entire family. I don't remember, but we do meet a very important person, and you will either love this guy or hate him. I can't hold his tongue at all. All right, let's play a match of Blade. Let's play with Eustace, and we'll play one with
if we have to
with Fee as well.
Draw a card. I'll be going first.
We've got a pretty terrible hand here. We had 8.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead then. How about this?
Let's do that.
Take this. How about this?
How about this?
What an impertinent little... Now you've done it. Now you've done it. At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Hey, level 4. What do we get? Art support. Art support is pretty good. Alright, let's play Blade with Fee.
Let the battle begin.
See this? Dang, 3 mirrors.
We draw here, right? I'm first. Take this. Mirror. Crap.
Oh,
we better
you
draw again.
sucker fool.
You're first, I guess. Ouch. Guess we'd better draw again.
Come on.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh
We'd better
my
draw
gosh.
again. I'm first.
Well, I guess I win.
Guess I lost.
Still had 2 cards in my hand. Alright. Let's move on. But yeah, Smiggy, there is no Rokuro saying "see this" over and over again. I do kind of miss that. Tales of Vesuri was a good game. It was a very good game. Speaking of which, my day 4 video has been acting up on Twitch, and I'm afraid that it didn't like upload or something. So I'm trying to export them to YouTube. hopefully it'll just export and it's just Twitch being a little bit weird. Because I can't watch it either. I really... Wait a second. Well, we'll try exporting both of those. Apparently I have 2 of them. 2 4s. Guess we'll figure that out. Lord Eustace.
That won't be necessary.
Rufus Alberea. I guess I kind of revealed
Rufus?
that a little too early.
My beloved brother. It's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go? I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
I really like Rufus's voice actor. He just does a phenomenal job with Rufus.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters.
Rufus is a boss. An absolute boss.
Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
But I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I actually think that Rufus, every single one of his lines is voice acted too. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Welcome to the verdant city, Bereahard. A city of nobles. This place has some expensive accessories, I believe, that I think are just okay. I don't think they're super good. We'll find out. We're probably not going to buy them.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Why do we got 4 people sitting all over here and Machias is just sitting all by himself? Look at all that room next to him. What's up with that?
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital.
It's like everybody's cramped over here, and we just got Machias, just be like, yeah.
Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
Just lean back.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our 2 beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
So, yesterday I spoke about the whole back arching thing and how it looks wrong. But now that we have 2 guys and 2 girls, you can see that the guys, they do the arching breathing thing at the same time, and the girls do it at the same time. It's entirely strange.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask?
Helicopter.
Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alborea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. Truly appreciate it.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however. For I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Eustace's dad is kind of a jerk. But being one of the 4 noble house leaders, that's not too surprising. All right, and that's Rufus. Like I said, you'll love him or you hate him. I like him a lot. I'm gonna give a small spoiler about Rufus. I said earlier that he was a boss. I'll just say the boy can fight. He's not just some, weenie noble or whatever that, does whatever stuff. He can actually kick some butt. Maybe we'll get an opportunity to see that, maybe not. But he's a smart guy, and he plays his role very well. But Lord Eustace, we must insist. Fancy hotel. Alright, so let's take a look at the tasks that we got. First order of business, we got a monster. Oryx Canyon Path, okay. We need to find a semi-precious stone, okay. And need some bath salts, okay. Okay. So first order of business. Let's do some of the let's get started on some of the miscellaneous stuff. The Central Plaza, there's a fishing spot. I think it's down here.
This looks like a nice spot.
There we go.
Like
you can fish right here. You should do that.
This looks like a nice.
There you go. This is where I'm at. You can't get that chest until later, so don't trip about it. Just relax. I know I spent a very long time on my first playthrough trying to get that chest, and you know, just chill out. I guess we'll grab this since it's right here. Hassan. You dare interrupt our conversation? I've never actually used bath salts before. Alright, so we got that one. It's in the canyon area. I believe this is the Artisan District. So we'll go over here. Talk to Mr. Turner.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
Mr. Turner. Okay, Homeboy Slice is not here. I thought he would. How do you pronounce his name? Bruck? Bruce? Brucey? All right, so he wants to get a ghetto ring for his wife. Doesn't want to spend the money. It's understandable. Rings are a lot of money. So he wants to get the cheapest one that looks the best. You know, you just grab a little bit of tin foil. You know, you just buy a ring with like a stone slot in it. You know, you just crumple up that tin foil, you stick it inside there, and boom. A little bit of hot glue. You got yourself a good ring. If you really want to save money, you could just go to those 25-cent machines and get one of those plastic ones. Or like a ring pop. Just take off the candy and put the tin foil on there. Or just use the ring pop. This guy. I am going to spoil the crap out of this guy. He is important. Do not think for a second that this is just some random sucker. He is important, and he is a sucker fool. That's all I got to say about him. This won't be the last time we meet him, of course. We're gonna call him Brucey. Yeah, this guy, he's a sucker. Don't forget it. Okay, so we need to go to the North Cruising area, so we're gonna go there first. Kreuzen, cruising. Kill the monsters that we haven't fought yet.
Now's our chance. Let's get them.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, let's go like that.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
That'll work. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but Fee is okay. She's not great. She's not horrible. Her evasion stuff
Advantage
is
is
kind
ours.
of cool.
Let's
though.
finish it.
Go.
So let's I think we can. No, we can only get 3. So we'll do it like that.
There.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I need to do this real quick. Here, I think the thing is here. Alright, so that's the quest. I think there's a treasure chest. No. Maybe that's something for a later time. There is a fishing spot. We'll just go to the fishing spot. I believe it's on this side.
Bridge, huh?
Star Bridge. Beyond here is out of bounds for our field study.
Right here. This is the fishing spot. If you need the map, here you go. Basically on the bridge. I guess I'll activate it like that. And there you go. Fish to your heart's content. Alright, so let's see, what do I have over here? There we go.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Recuria. Alright, so now we're going to go turn in the quest. And then we're going to make our way to the Auric Canyon Road. Got some tanks rolling by. They're going inside town, which makes no sense. Back in town. Homeboy Slice. Oh, you know what? There's a couple things that I forgot about. Oops. Sorry. Let me see. What is this? General goods. I need this guy. You want to buy these. You probably already have issue 2, but you want to get the reprints here of chapter 3 and 4. So make sure you get those. Another thing that we'll do, we gotta go in this direction to the Noble District.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
I think it's this house. Yup. Let's see. Where is the person I'm looking for? No. Supposed to be a person in here. There we go. This person, Lorna. She will give you a recipe. Curious what that recipe is. It is... I'm gonna scroll down. This one, savory herb tea. So make sure you get that. Important for getting all the foods. Getting all the foods is very important to 100%. You don't have to cook all the foods right away. because it's needed towards the end of the game, but it doesn't hurt to cook them when you can, because it kind of takes a little bit of time. So we might get started on that. Uh-oh. The dude just ate it. Here we go. Machias gonna start a ruckus here. Your life could be cut short, very short indeed. Gosh. The guy ate it in hopes that he will live longer. I can't believe he went along with that. But I guess he got a bunch of money for it, so... The guy just wasted all of our time, though. He could have gotten that Dryad's Tear by himself. This freaking guy. He does not get any better. Alright. So next order of business.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
I have to remember where Arak Place is, and I think it's this way. Because that way was whatchamacallit, so yeah, it has to be this way. Yep, Canyon Path Numero Uno.
That bridge above us looks like it dates back to the Middle Ages.
It is. It's been there for several hundred years.
Thanks for the history lesson. Let's fight some monsters. Every monster here is a sucker. Throwing that out there.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My turn.
And now you know why. They take no damage.
Second form! Damn!
That's okay. Green's got our back.
Okay, it's safe for now.
One thing that I did forget is you're going to want to use Machias and Eustace in this place. So just make sure you do that. Save yourself a little bit of trouble later.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
Demon Scythe. Man, you're just like barely out of range. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Demon Scythe has a chance to automatically kill enemies.
Very well.
And as you can see, you cannot link up with Machias because they're not friends. It's truly a shame.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. The monster is in, I think, the last area, or the second to last area. So we got a little ways to go. These guys are jerks. Holy crap, these guys are jerks.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Be careful when you fight these guys.
My turn.
They're not very nice. I'm just gonna body them, but
damn.
You fight regular, non-new game plus mode.
Let's keep moving.
They may give you problems. They gave me problems. The turtles gave me problems, but those guys gave me problems. These guys are jerks too.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
As you can see, you cannot.
I'll handle that.
My turn.
Run them in any conceivable way.
Right.
So, yeah.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
The back
My
advantage
turn.
is the only thing you got. And we haven't seen any of What's-Her-Face's things, so here you go.
1, 2. Got it.
Go. Go.
Let's see. I think we've seen all of Green's.
Very well.
Let's see. We haven't seen this one.
Know your place.
Wow, a miss? Are you kidding me?
Right.
I'll handle it. Now. going all right.
Alright, getting some more Sepith. Always makes me feel like I have a lisp every time I say it. This is the correct way to go. Already found this guy. I think there's one more enemy.
This looks like quite an old road, though it does seem well reinforced.
2 more enemies, and this is one of them.
Yep.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
Let's do a flash grenade.
Here. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
And, you know, like I said, he is okay. That's basically it. She's okay. Here's the last enemy.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
And we'll show Scud Ripper.
Here we go.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Eat that! Eat that! Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Make sure you save every time. You need to save before you open up these
Bring it
nightmare
on.
chests.
My turn.
It is a requirement. Let me see. This is probably the best.
Second form. Damn!
Let's see what that card is.
I'll handle it.
Do a sweep.
Target
We haven't seen
lock.
this one yet. Yeah, very boring.
I'll handle this.
It's just pretty strong.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
And we get a breeze. Because that fight was a breeze. I'm on Canyon Path 2. We will come back for that guy. Just in case. Wait, except... Hold on, Okay. I was gonna say, if we have to turn in the report, it's not back in town. We have to return in the report over there, so you need to kill the monster first. So let's go ahead and do that.
Eat that!
And these dangerous encounters, you cannot sneak up on them, so don't even bother. Can't stun them either. If you don't put them in the party, they'll say, hey, put us in the front line. She said, yeah. This guy's actually kind of tough.
Don't let it
Especially when you
intimidate
don't have combat.
turn.
Well, I guess you. I guess they do have their combat leads. Disregard everything I just said.
All right, let's do this.
I'll
Leave
handle
it to
this.
me.
My turn.
Let's go with the crystal flood. Yeah. And there's a lot of hit points, as you can see. I'm 50 levels higher than him, and putting up a fight.
Leave it to me.
Just out of range.
Time barrier.
This is why Marcus is so good. Because he's like, hey, let me get my party members to go again.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Really, no counter that. There should have been a counter. Green with the kill. Green not with the kill. I was gonna say he's at 1 hit point. I guess we're not supposed to kill this guy.
Okay.
My turn.
Story-based battle.
Very well.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
There's no time to waste.
Their link just had to be severed first. We get a demonic scythe. A rare one.
That was rough.
Yeah, but we still won.
Only just.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Alberea? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me. You nobles truly are beyond redemption. You're utterly hopeless, through and through.
You asinine little... Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
That's enough!
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this! This is our problem!
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Reen!
There we go.
Nice work.
Reen, are you all right?
Hey, are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Rena.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Oh, don't worry
It
about
sure
it.
was your fault.
It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention. I'm just glad neither of you were hurt.
Why are you so...
You should rest that shoulder for a while.
Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks, I will. All right, let's get moving. We need to tell the Provincial Army about the monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Aurochs Fort isn't much farther across the canyon. We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Hey, Rean?
Huh? What is it?
I just... Lux solis mercuri eum.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage. Good, good. It seems fine. But please try your best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. You don't want your injury getting worse now.
Okay.
I told you that Emma's got more to her than meets the eye. And this is the only part in the entire game where you can't play
Spy treasure.
as Rean. It's kind of out of place, but you know, whatever. It doesn't last too long. So now we make our way over here. And we gotta get the bath salts. Dang, we dropped a ton of frames. Holy moly. Everybody's got little secrets. Doing cartwheels and backflips and all that stuff. Oh, I didn't know that could do that. This car looks a little bit bigger than the other ones.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn. Huh.
Very well.
Okay.
Joe damage.
Yeah. We should be safe now.
Okay. I don't know if we fought those guys yet, but now we have. So I'm gonna go up here. Get our rock salts. go up here. I believe there's a chest.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
And get ourselves a Mind 2. One more chest that we missed. Right.
Here!
Get some ground bait. That's for fishing. You can only fish in a certain fishing spot a certain number of times. And once you've exhausted those times, you'll need ground bait to replenish them.
It's enormous. Stay on guard.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Alright, and this is the fort. I think this is one of the very few times that we actually visit this place. We don't visit it too often. So make sure you get everything. Talk to everybody. Get all that dialogue in there. There's a train transporting some tanks. Octazin. Alright, first order of business, we want to go into the rest area. And we want to talk to this guy. And you get the Red Moon Rose Chapter 4. I don't have these. Elegant Sandwich Golden Juice.
Well, if I must.
Golden Juice guy.
Would you expect anything less?
Oh, old juice. There we go. Golden juice. Sandwich, though.
Alright, I'll give it a try. What did you expect?
Victory sandwich. Sometimes you just get what you
I'll do what I can. That came out.
Cook it again.
I'll do what I can. It
There
looks
we go.
great. If
Elegant sandwich. So, there you go. You don't have to buy that if you already have those two recipes. I believe if you eat the food, you get credit for having it, like, discovered. So you're the ones. bad, not bad at all. Lord Eustace. It's kind of crazy that a lot of these people don't recognize Eustace. There's only 5 people here. You know, it's not hard to, just glance at everybody and be like, okay, this guy's a sucker, this chick's a sucker, this guy's a sucker, this chick's a sucker. Oh wait, this guy's a noble. Oh wait, he's Lord Eustace. Isn't it exciting? Our team, let's roll out. Get a rare spark arrow.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
We'll play as Eustace. Sharp pain in the stomach. Alright. So we're going to return back to town. I'm just going to say it here right now. Make sure you turn in the bath salt quest. It's very easy to be like, oh, let's go, to the hotel or whatever and whatever.
It's enormous.
Do not miss out on the bath
Stay on
salt
guard.
request. Remind me that I need to turn in the bath salt request. Very important. Oh, this is new game. Oh, I gotta check something now. Okay, so I was looking for something because that thing with the potential person writing it, that is something we'll have to deal with later on. And there's a very particular quirk that I was just checking to see. I guess if it would be easier or harder to understand. I guess we could just leave it at that. We'll see that character or monster, what have you. We'll see it a couple of times, but we won't.
We're finally back.
My feet are killing me.
I don't think we'll get a really good glimpse of it for quite some time. I'm starving too. Alright, remember, do not forget to turn in the bath salt quest. Do not forget. Very important. There we go. So let's head back to the hotel. And we will rest for tonight. Actually, we're gonna save real quick. Just in case. As you see, our last save point is from Trista, so we've done a lot of work here. Uh-oh. The Duke. I have no time for pleasantries. If I need you for anything, I'll send a servant. So he basically just came out over here to say, don't besmirch my name. Don't make me look bad. Raised on this food. Where did he get the money for that? Man, we knocked out all those tasks. This guy's just trying to bring us down. Ah, this sucker. This guy, man. Told you it wasn't the last time we'd see him. Alrighty. And that is the end of day 1 of the field study. A little bonus content, maybe? Nope.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
Man, he's just reaching.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea.
What?
So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one.
Man, you didn't know nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I don't think we ever meet Emma's grandmother, by the way.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. There wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I know it can. You're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Man, don't you just hate when you're sleeping and these suckers just start talking in the room and it's like, yo, I'm trying to sleep right now, but you guys just talking about all this nonsense? I mean, poor Machias, man. He had to sit through that whole thing, got woken up by those guys. That ain't right. No respect.
Drinks are on me someday.
12 is how much we want. 12 is good. 12 is good. Move on to day 2. Alright, and we get some more tasks. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got another monster to deal with. No problem. And this one, someone wants to make a fancy dish.
Eustace Alberea.
What is it, Machias Regnans?
Finally, someone mocks that whole trope of having to say the character's entire name every time they address them.
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Stupid.
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Eustace.
Lord Eustace.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Excellency may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir.
Gladly.
Please excuse us.
Sir. Pinky's getting crazy out there.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Just stop that! Stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Alrighty. Well, that's where we're going to end it for today. Conveniently, where we would have normally started for today. But yeah, tomorrow we'll resume with day 2 of our field study in Bereahard. And we'll learn some more story stuff. Hopefully Eustace will come back and tell us some neat things. But I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, 5:30 PST, the normal time, with some more Trails of Cold Steel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm at peace.